Hi, my name is Stephen Cobb, and in this video I'm going to show you how to ship shoes I've sold on eBay. Let's get to it. Okay, someone has ordered this pair of shoes, and so I'm going to ship them approximately in this position. I'm going to hold them in that position by shrink wrapping them. This is a large roll of shrink wrap. "3,000 square feet, according to the box. Okay, ready to go. Here's an image of the box. Now, this is a priority mail box, which of course you receive free from the post office if you order them at the online from their website. And this one is specifically called a shoe box. It's designed for mailing shoes. These particular shoes, however, would fit in this box with a lot of extra room that would need to be filled, presumably with paper or packing materials. And so I'm not going to use this box. Instead, I'm going to use this box. Now, this is also a priority mail box. This one is a 1092, and I didn't invent this trick. I learned this from someone else in a YouTube video about it. I don't actually remember who it was. The box is, what I'm doing here is I'm scoring the box so that I can bend it on a new at a new corner location, creating a new corner, that is, in the bend, rather than using the original corner, which is approximately 1 inch off of where I want it to bend. Using this method, you could make the box basically any shape you want, or that is any width you want. And I just want it to be the width of these shoes so that I don't need so much packing material. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. I believe you can, yeah. Okay, you can see that the shoes now fit in the box pretty easily. There's a lot of gap up here though, but I plan to solve for that by placing them in this way. This is called cutting down a box, and it's called that. Let's see if I can move the camera back a bit. Be able to shoot the top of the box as well, where I'm going to be doing most of my cutting. I believe that'll show it. Okay. This is a very sharp knife, so I have to be a bit careful. Okay. Change my glasses to my close-up glasses. Okay, now I can place the shoes into the box, and they have still about a 1/4 inch play side to side. Maybe a 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch this way and a 1/4 inch this way. But I'm going to cut down the top of the box along these edges, fold it in so that they will be pressed in on the shoes from the top. At least at this angle, it'd be from the top. I'm using the shoes inside the box, of course, as a guide to how far to cut down the box. It's okay to go a little bit past the position. Now at this point, you want to cut off the excess. So that you can actually fold the box in and close it up. And there you have the box all closed, boxed in. Now I do put some filler material around the inside of the box, and I take out a little bit more cardboard, which is technically just dead weight, to lighten the weight of the box, reduce the postage, presumably. For packing material, I'm simply using grocery bags. These are from Food Line, I believe. The outer surfaces, the heels of the shoe, are at the bottom of the box and the top of the box, and so they don't really need very much protection. But I do put at least one little layer of them down underneath the shoes when I put them in. Then I put some down at both ends of the shoes. Just to give them a little extra cushion. And if I have a knot tied in one of the bags, because I worried that the knot might damage the shoes, I cut it off. And prepare to print out the label. Okay. Print the shipping label. And at the same time, I print out the packing slip. I have them both stacked together, and I slice out the packing slip because I'm not using a label printer. By the way, I go ahead and cut this off typically because it's aligned for the item behind it. Then I make one final cut. Then I toss those, and I toss the blank half a page, and then I put the receipt for the transaction in my receipts. Then the packing slip, I slide down into the box. Then I seal the box up and put the label on the outside of the box. And you may wonder if it's okay with the post office to cut the box down. And yeah, it's fine. I have gone to the post office many times, and of course to bring in the packages, ship them out. And I have several times asked different postal workers while I was there if there's any problem cutting down a box. And they universally, all of them, said no. At first, of course, I was really worried about it, that it might be problematical. But they tell me no. Okay, box is sealed up. The bottom I did not tape completely, so I need to finish taping it. When I first started shipping stuff out, I worried that the tape would add a lot of weight to the package, but this was not the case. I can't tell you the numbers, but the tape doesn't really weigh very much, certainly not an ounce. Even with the, say, I don't know, maybe 3 feet, maybe 4 feet, maybe, of actual tape that I've placed on this box. And You see, I've taped every seam. And the last thing to place on the box is, of course, the label. And they tell me that it's best not to cover the barcodes with tape, which surprised me one time. I went into the post office and the lady immediately put tape, clear tape, over the barcodes. And she was a postal worker. And I asked her why was she doing that. We've been told not to. And she says, to protect the barcodes. So apparently there's some disagreement even within the postal industry about whether you should cover the barcodes. My policy is I don't. If they want to, that's fine. But what I do, I'm not going to show you the label because of course it's got someone's address on it, is I cover the entire seam around the label that I put on the box so that it can't actually accidentally catch on something and get torn off. So while it's not completely covered with tape, all of its edges are completely covered with tape. And that's about it. It's now ready to ship out. And since I'm on next day service, it'll be shipped out the very next business day. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button, and you can hit the subscribe button for future videos. This is Steve Cobb. Take care.